Previously on Travels by Alex.
I'm going on an adventure to Ireland with a tour company called EF Ultimate Break. We did have to wear a face mask though, because at the time it was still obviously the COVID pandemic. We have a busy sightseeing day today in Dublin. Adrian and I are gonna go to Trinity College. We have a tour there of the library and the Book of Kells, and then at the Guinness Storehouse before we start heading off to Kilkenny tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Travels by Alex. I'm Alex, and today we are continuing my adventures in Ireland. Welcome back to day 3 of my adventures here in Ireland. Adrian and I woke up at 6:30 this morning to come to the Temple Bar here in Dublin to get really good photos of not only the sunrise, but also just like what the bar looks like in general. Take a look at this. You have the sunlight behind me. You have the Temple Bar right here, and the street is empty. So if you want to come here and do a photo shoot, this is the time to do it. 6:30 a.m. We're here, what's today, Tuesday? It's a Tuesday morning, but I'm sure anytime you come here will be amazing. So today we're actually leaving Dublin and we're going to be heading down to Kilkenny. And I have a really good day in store for all of you today. We're gonna see lots of good scenic routes. We're gonna go to Kilkenny Castle and a couple of other things along the way. I'm gonna head back to the hotel right now because we have to eat and get our bus, but I'll be back in a bit. So we have made it here to Kilkenny. It is a beautiful, quaint little town here in Ireland. It is so cool. I've been here for less than an hour and I am already loving it. One thing it reminds me of actually is Terrytown. So if you all remember, I posted a video from when Nabila and I went to Terrytown. That was a really fun trip. So I would say if you're looking for a quaint little area, I recommend coming here to Kilkenny. I'm gonna show you a couple of clips around the area. We did a walking tour just now. We're only here for a day, unfortunately, so we have a lot to do. First thing on the list is to get food because we're all hungry after a very long bus ride. Actually, it wasn't too long. It was like an hour to 2-hour ride. But we're gonna eat, then we're gonna go back. There's a church here that we wanna see. We wanna go to Kilkenny Castle. All right, so I'll take you shortly to where we're gonna go eat. So I am basically climbing, literally like this. So far, here's the view. Here are our friends. All right, be careful as you go in here.
Watch your head, definitely.
All right, going all the way up there. All right, everybody, I don't know how I'm gonna do this because it is so tight, look at this. And then to hold on to this as I climb, this is not going to be nice at all. All right, so I am here at the Kilkenny Castle. As you can see, right behind me, got my ticket. We're gonna go in and I will show you around. Hello everybody. All right, so we checked into our second hotel here at Kilkenny and we are now sitting outside. We're about to get afternoon tea, which I think is an amazing treat because we climbed all the way up a tower, went all the way around a castle, and so now we're gonna end it off with tea. And I'm gonna show you what the view is right now from our hotel where we're currently sitting. Look at that. You have the beautiful Kilkenny Castle right there overlooking us as we're about to wine and dine. Well, I'm kidding. It's more like tea and shine. So I actually ordered vegetarian sandwiches. So there's some right over here. I don't know if you can tell. So cool. I got my black tea. I got some cream preserves. We got sandwiches, scones, little donuts, jam, macarons for all those who love macarons. You know I'm gonna devour those. And then we have more desserts here. I think it's pretty much the same, but everybody here is super excited. Adrian and I are just ready to dig in. So I'm gonna dig in now.
Anything with meat, they made a vegetarian for Alex.
Oh, wonderful. Where else are you gonna get like afternoon tea and then have a castle?
Right by the river with like
You're on the river.
beautiful wind and like sun.
All right, so the first thing you do when you walk in is you have two closets here, which are actually pretty decent size, I must say. I love how much room they give you. And it's actually kind of said that I'm only here for one night, but you have lots of space here to hang clothing. You have even more shelf space up here. And as you continue going through the room, you actually have another, like I call it a pantry closet because you have space up here. Tea and coffee maker, teacups, you have milk, some variety of options here. And then I love this, they actually give you a coffee biscuit. And then down here, so they actually give you a fan if you feel like it's too hot. And then of course the hair dryer there too. So definitely helpful. So far this hotel is very accommodating with what they have. But now I want to take you into the bathroom, which as you can see is nearly 3 times the size as the one that I had in the last hotel in Dublin. What I really like about this hotel is they give you a lot of different toiletries here, a lotion, shampoo, conditioner like most hotels, shower caps. And then here is actually the shower. So everyone else on my tour has basically a bathtub instead of a walk-in standing shower. I actually love that I have this one because this is actually what I use often at home. But kind of going back to this bathroom, what I also like is the amount of counter space you have. You can actually lay out all of your things here. You have a nice little trash can here. You have other towels that you can use. So overall, I would say the bathroom is an A+ in my opinion. There's also really good lighting in here. It's actually not as bad as some other hotels I've stayed in over the years. So making our way over here, there is a cool kind of bench over here where you can put your luggage, which is so smart. You have a really nice big desk here that you can put your laptop on, spread out your other items and sort of do work if you have. What I also like is that this hotel basically gives you 2 free water bottles. You have a TV here, you have two little couch seats that you can sit at and read. Windows, it's nighttime outside, so I can't really show you the view, but I'm facing the front of the hotel, so it's not really too exciting. I unfortunately do not have a castle view. I still think the room is very spacious. This bed looks very comfortable. I can't wait to use it later tonight. So here is a view again from the other side, just so you can see. And I'm gonna take you around here. There you go. So I think that this is an amazing hotel room, lots of space for me to move around. I'm just sad I won't be here for more than tonight. Kilkenny is just an amazing place altogether, and I loved meeting the locals here. I love seeing the castle, the scenery, and there's just so much more stuff on my list that I wanted to do, so I'm definitely going to be back. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this video so far in my Ireland series. So far we have covered Dublin and Kilkenny. Tomorrow we're going to be heading over to County Kerry, which I believe is located in Killarney. And on our way there, we are going to be stopping by the Blarney Castle. And then we have a few other cool things in store for you. So I can't wait to show you more soon. I would like to ask, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment below, and let me know what you liked most about this video. And also, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you on the next episode of Travels by Alex.
What's wrong?
It stopped recording. I have to record that again. Oops. Whew. All right, so I did a lot of talking so far on this trip, but I hope that you're all enjoying the journey that I'm on right now here in Ireland and sort of just the sights that I'm showing you around with. Adrian over here is always just making sure I don't get hit by a car because I'm always looking in the wrong direction.
This is not funny anymore.
Whose idea was it to climb?
Oh my god. I think this was your idea. You were the one that was like, this is a must have to do. Who the listens to me? Us apparently.
I love that I'm getting that audio footage from a YouTube video, so thank you for that.
You're welcome. Oh my god.
We'll beep it out.
Wow.
And I love that the rail here for me to hold on is for my left hand because I'm a lefty. And I'm holding the camera with the right, so this would have been very uncomfortable had the table's been reversed. Okay, this is, ugh. I'm somebody who doesn't like messes either. Look at these beautiful scones here, waiting to be devoured. Sandwiches. What happened?
You said just waiting to be devoured, and in my mind I went like, okay.